Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, one off. Australia are none for one. Rabada coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nice, solid defensive shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Dug that out well. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Straight to the fielder. Over completed, and it's a maiden. Jansen ready to start from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough work out there for the two batters. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
You can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut to the boundary. 4 runs. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Short, fast, accurate. When you get that type of ball, you just can't play it. No more short stuff this over, though. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
4 runs added there. Australia are none for 10. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Khawaja has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Over. Australia are none for 17. Rabada ready to start from the nursery end.
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
No runs coming off.
Australia are now on none for 17.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Through the gap, great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Jansen bowled a tidy line that over.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Four runs added in the over. Australia are none for 26. Ngidi, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper. Bit of shape on the way through. Kawaja, happy just to watch it go by.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Maiden over, well bowled.
Are now none for 26.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Wow, that missed the lot.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Misses everything. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Well, don't even bother running.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4. Solid shot, really well played. Ball was just a little short, and that was a great shot off the back foot.
Ngidi ready to start from the pavilion end. Oh my, that's racing away.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot, gets hold of that and places it away through square leg.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Bavuma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. Australia are none for 39. Couldn't get it through the field. Onto that early, that could be 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Quick onto that in the infield. Nice, solid defensive shot. 6 runs added in that over. Australia are none for 45.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Maiden over, well bowled. Mulder ready to start from the nursery end. Doesn't beat the infield. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, not many coming from it.
For 47.
Nice shot, just flicked off the pads.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder? Through the gap, great shot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Labuschagne watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Ngidi bowled a tidy line that over. The right-on pace bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Nicely played, perfect timing. Outside edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading. Beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate now? End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. Australia are none for 59. Maharaj, left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Good shot, a beauty. Over completed, and it's a maiden.
Now none for 59.
Rabada ready to start from the nursery end. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrist to keep the shot down. Great vision.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Thick inside edge there. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets it come and cuts it away for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Cuts it away but finds the man just behind point. South Africa managed to keep the batters quiet.
None for 68.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Caught the edge. This is a big appeal. What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Divine diving catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
The press have been circling the last few weeks about their place in the team. This innings and match could be a great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Australia are 1 for 70. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Thin edge. Huge appeal from in front and behind. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work.
Great short ball, well played though, didn't flinch and was able to leave it comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws slowly turning in. Maharaj ready to start from the pavilion end.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Goes for it, tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough and could be four.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Quick onto that in the infield. Maharaj bowled well that over.
Now 2 for 74.
Misses everything. Solid shot, going for four.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way. That was another great ball. Nice and short, tucking up the batter. No more of that in this over.
Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.